Freedom, yeah, freedom.
Sam and Hayley have declared before us all that they will live together in marriage. They have symbolised it by taking vows and exchanging rings.
Over time, his anxiety levels become greater and greater and greater to a point that one day he had basically a nervous breakdown at school.
How old was he?
He was 9.
It is 6 a.m, another day on East West Link community picket. Hundreds of police protect the caged LMA test drilling site. Critical response police move in.
From WA, there's been 2,200 kids taken in the last 12 months.
I'm Carol Dowling, and I'm a long-term Aboriginal foster carer. Over the last 10 years, I've witnessed a large increase in the number of children from my community being placed into out-of-home care. Why is this happening? Are we witnessing another stolen generation?
I felt relieved to know that other people didn't see Riot Girl as just some expired scene that was good only for its nostalgic value.
I think there are always different points in women's lives where we could use an assist of some big sort of cultural moment.
Well, it's not really enough to have a 7-inch record and one bloke's story from 1980 and a bit of hearsay about a bloke who used to drive taxis. If I wanted to try and get a legendary Aussie band back together, I'd need to go right back to the beginning.
We have all sorts of goodies for you today.
Sure, Adelaide water tastes disgusting. But what's so good about the water from the brewery fountain? And why are there so many migrants and people who weren't born in Adelaide here?
It's lovely. The water tastes like nothing else. Can't get any cleaner than clean.
If tap water been like this, no one been here.
Do you remember the day you met your parents? I met mine last year, at age 25. In a coffee shop in Busan, the second biggest city in South Korea. I didn't know what they looked like, and I didn't recognise them at first. Plus, they didn't speak the same language as me. But then a middle-aged woman ran towards me and said, "미안해요. I'm sorry." She was my birth mother.
I had so many walls around me that it helped pull the walls down for me to start looking at what was my responsibility in how I was in the world.
The results of ketamine can take effect in a matter of days.
Australia, what's your favourite sport?
Football.
Snake?
Pies.
Animal?
Kangaroo.
And what's your favourite car, Australia?
Holden.
Let me see, that's football, meat pies, kangaroos and Holden cars, huh?
Right.
Well, you sure sound like Australia to me.
We are.
But is Skippy feeling the love? At the same time that Skippy was making it big on the small screen in the late 1960s, members on both sides of the House of Representatives submitted 84 petitions expressing concern about the commercial exploitation of kangaroo populations.
I don't look at the audience when I play. I don't really look at the audience. I just lift my head and see, and I can see that people, just keep quiet. Like a meditation. They just listen to the song. Once it's suddenly finished, they start clapping like a rain. Sound like a rain, then they clap.